Let's go with the third game of Super Saturday. Raiders Titans. I am all in on the Titans for this game. Let's go. I didn't get a chance to get any multis in because I was too busy setting up the stream, but we can still enjoy the game. I've got the Titans in my tipping contest, so Titans in the NRL tipping contest that you are free to join if you would like to. So that is something for me to keep an eye on and a little something to play for in this game. I will be dead set against the Raiders. So I do apologize if there's any Raiders fans out there joining us for this one. I will not be backwards and coming forwards about my dislike of the Raiders. So that is the thing to keep in mind. But we are off and running here with the last game of the night. Gucci Legend, welcome back. So let me just go ahead and finish setting everything up here. This game it was the golden point, you know. The golden point screwed me up. Golden point in that Storm Eels game just totally threw everything out of whack here. So, doing my best to get everything set up and... Oh, geez, what happened here? Oh, there we go. That's that one. All right. Raiders are challenging a knock-on. So I've gone the Storm. Geez, I'm in the wrong game. I have gone Titans in this game. Didn't get a chance to get a same-game multi up and running. Unfortunately, I missed out on that. But not to worry, I've still got the Titans in the tipping contest, which is against the grain. So it's still a little something for me to... Challenge successful, nice and early. A nice early win there for the Raiders with the challenge. So here we go. First tackle for the Raiders. Tackle number 2 now. They are going to be hot on attack at the end of this set. So this could be a very bad start for Titans fans. Or people who... I'm not really a Titans fan, but people who tipped the Titans, people who have anything riding on the Titans, this could be a horrible start. Whiten with the short pass, but it's chopped down out to the left. Tackle 4. They swing back right. Whiten is running across field and setting up a forward. 5th and last. What do they go to now? And a penalty to the Titans. Penalty Titans. That went their way. Good. Bloody good. That's what I say. All right. The game is on Discord. And we are all go. We're all set up. So, apologies for that. It took me a little bit of time to get that set up because the whole golden point thing really messed things up for me. Gucci Legend says, do you ever get bored of watching? When I've got money on the line, I don't get bored with watching. I mean, I understand it would be very easy for me to just put a bet on and then just go about my day and not worry about what's happening, but yeah. Raiders getting into each other's way there. Yeah, I mean, it really depends what happens. You know, if you know you've got people coming along and joining you for the game live, like there were 60 people watching the Storm Eels game by the end of it, the last stream. So if you know that your voice is being heard, you can carry on whether you have a dog in the fight or not. Whereas this game, the Tigers Warriors game the other day was a bit hard to get through because not a lot of people seem to care about that one. Wasn't a lot of viewers. Yeah, I guess it depends. Offload here, and here go the Raiders. First try was there if he just offloaded. He had an unmarked man inside him. Decided to go himself, though, but fifth and last. They've got numbers out to the left. They just need to go through the hands. Catch and pass, but he's thrown it 100 meters behind his winger, and it is no try, not a chance. And the Titans hold on, but there are a couple of opportunities there for a Raiders try, and they really should have scored. Here we go. Inside, unmarked, goes himself. Titans get away with that one. Reset, reload, let's go. Penalty Titans. So I've gone in the tipping contest, I've gone the Titans. I'm probably one of the only people who's actually done that, I dare say. I can never resist the urge to go against the Raiders when it comes to the tipping. Actually, a lot of people have gone Titans. I'm surprised by that. I would dare say that it's pretty evenly split, actually, in our tipping contest, but there's a lot more Titans than I realized here in the tips. It's actually a majority. I would say majority of people have tipped Titans, so it'll be interesting to see how that works out. But they're in with a good chance to be first on the board here, third tackle. I actually thought I'd be one of the only ones who went Titans. That's why I got so committed to this game. I thought, here's my chance to make a good run in the tipping contest. But a pass off the hip there, and the Titans have knocked the ball on, and the Raiders now easy recovery, and away they come. First tackle, just shy of their own 30-meter line. And they can start working their way out of their own territory now. No harm done. Absolutely no threat by the end of all that. Now a very relieving penalty. There's Big Mal. Big Mal sitting in the stands. All right. I'll be right back. Dropped the ball cold. And I missed that. Titans ball, they survive. Geez, almost 10 minutes gone in this game. It's hard to believe that almost 10 minutes gone. That feels like it's gone very quickly. Titans bringing it out of their own territory now. 30 meters out, 35 meters out. Good post-contact meters there. Tackle 3. Fafita gets shut down. Fifth and last. Titans their own side of halfway. Defensive kick going to have to come in here. He's put it very high. They were offside, though, the Titans chasers, and they just got that all horribly wrong. The 10 meters gone, and 10 minutes gone. Not a whole lot has happened, really. A bit of a dire old affair so far. I was only keen on this game, really, because I thought that I would be one of the only people to have tipped the Titans, but it turns out that a lot of people in the NRL tipping have gone Titans. I am definitely not alone in that choice. And it's a penalty, Titans, for obstruction. Ricky Stewart's blowing up. Ricky's not happy. Whiten's blowing up as well. Ricky's not happy. Whiten's blowing up. It was a clear obstruction, though. For the letter of the law, absolutely clear obstruction. Nothing to complain about. Nothing to see here. Move along. Titans ball. Inside Raiders territory. Botawaker nearly breaks through. Tackle 1, 30 meters out. This is a good opportunity now for the Titans to come wide. Busting off a couple of tackles. Pretty sure he's held there. No, that's a Raiders error. And the Titans will get the ball back here. Off the scrum. It was a one-on-one strip. He gave him an absolute eternity to go for the one-on-one strip too, by the way. And then he's stripped it and lost the ball. Titans ball. A full set of 6 to attack now. 20 meters out from the Raiders line. Trainers out on the field, so we've got a little bit of a time off now while the scrum goes down. Heads in, come on, heads in. Heads down, palms up. Let's get this Let's get this game going. Come on, out to the right now, Titans. Campbell tackled inside the 10. Big open side now to the left. Fafita decides to take on the whole team himself like it's a game of Jonah Lomu rugby. Left-hand side play again. Quick hands here. Cut out pass, and it's a try, Titans. Yes. Try, Titans. Simple. Simple footy. Try time. Titans 4-0. Yes. Early success for the Titans. Try confirmed. 4-0. So I'm actually wondering, is any COVID restrictions? Are COVID restrictions still sort of happening? Because there doesn't seem to be a really big crowd there. AJ Brimson, try assist. And he's missed the conversion. Missed it horribly. But it is 4-0. Titans. Over the Raiders. And I'm happy with that. Philip Sami with the try. Missed conversion. 4-0 Titans. Kickoff by the Raiders. And they are playing very expansive off the restart. Jeez. Talk about taking a risk. My goodness. Throwing it very, very expansive. Very, very wide. Oh, sorry. My Discord just crashed. So I need to reset that. Discord down. Discord down. There we go. You get what you pay for, I suppose. Branko says Raiders should win. I'm actually on the Titans tonight. I've tipped the Titans. I think the Titans will do it. But here come the Raiders. A little bit of space here. Second tackle, they are inside Titans territory. I mean, realistically, the Raiders probably should win, but I just can't bring myself to go for them. I cannot stand the Viking clap. If you're going to steal something and a pass into touch by the Raiders again, Ricky Stewart is very unhappy. Yeah, I say if you're going to steal something or for foreign sport, at least make it something good. Steal something good if you're going to steal it and try and make it your own. So, yeah, that goddamn Viking clap. I can't stand it. So, that's pretty much my only reason for disliking the Raiders. Plus, they beat the Sharks a lot. Gucci Legend says Parramatta are definitely winning this year. Absolutely not. I reckon it's a Roosters-Panthers grand final. And the Eels will not even be in the running. They always do well against the Storm, so don't let tonight fool you. Tonight is really nothing to go by. The Eels always seem to play well. For whatever reason, Eels always seem to have the wood over the Storm in recent years. I don't think they will be anywhere near Premiership material. They won't be top four. They certainly won't be threatening the grand final, let alone the Premiership, in my opinion. The Roosters are having some teething problems at the start of the year, it must be said. But I think they'll get there and they'll be fine. I reckon Roosters, Panthers grand final. And the Panthers are probably going back to back. Raiders now, first tackle inside Titans half. Gucci Legend says, do you have any like for video games? I've got a YouTube channel where I stream video games. Here come the Raiders now. Third tackle. Fourth tackle now. 10 meters out, just to the right of the Titans posts. Fifth and last now, just a settler, offload and a drop ball. The Raiders just aren't clicking. The Raiders are just not clicking this year. Yeah, so youtube.com/IntoxiGamer. And Ricky is not happy. Ricky Stewart with a few expletives up there in the coach's box. I'll probably even do some gaming on this channel as well at some point. There are some great sports games out there that we can check out. 61% territory, Raiders. 61% territory. And they are behind in this game. Only behind by 4, but the fact that they are behind in this game with 61% territory. Yeah, Rugby League Live 4, great game. I have a lot of fun with that myself. Titans have got the ball now, bringing it out of their own line. 40 meters out, their own side of halfway. Spreading it wide on the third and busting into Raiders territory from 40 to 40 on tackle 4. Just a settler up the middle, fifth and last, 30 meters out. And they are going to have a somewhat attacking kick here at the end of this set. High ball, I'm assuming. Yes, it is. It's a high ball to challenge. It comes down, and the Raiders take it very, very easily. But as soon as he caught it, they swarmed him, and the Raiders are trapped down here, their own end of the field. Fourth tackle, Titans. Inside Raiders territory. 35 out. Very much over on the right-hand sideline. And just a settler So they've got a big open side here. It's either going to be a kick or they'll run a set play. And it's going to be a set play. They're running it through the hands. Grubber kick through. It's worked out for them. And it's a try. Titans! Brian Kelly is over. The set play into the grubber kick. Try time. Raiders are struggling here with all the territory. Set play out to the left. I wondered why that was happening, but that's why. A little grubber through into space. The fullback was pretty deep. He was waiting for the high ball. A tap back and a try. Gold Coast, 8-0. Raiders struggling early and struggling this season in general, it must be said. Are we going to have a look at this, though? Are we looking for a potential knock-on? Let's see if the try gets confirmed. Or if we're going to pull this up and have a look. Tap back. It's definitely tap back. It's all good. Try confirmed. There we go. Bunker confirms the try. Gold Coast, 8-0. Kick to come. The kick is right beside the post. It's definitely going to be 10-0. Janky Jeff, ahoy there, mate. Welcome back. Rugby League Live 4 is good. Absolutely. I had a lot of fun with it. I wonder if they're going to make a Rugby League Live 5 when the Dolphins come into it. The only thing that really disappointed me about Rugby League Live was, and somebody please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I never found a way to do it. Is in the career mode, like whether you play as a player or a team or whatever, you can make a custom competition, but you can't. You can make a custom competition to play through like one season of it. But what I would have liked to have seen is a custom competition that went like the career mode through multiple seasons with recruitments in between and whatnot. Because what I would have loved to do with that is create a whole fantasy league based around it where we actually bring back teams like Newtown and the Bears and the Steelers. Just for a bit of a laugh, a bit of fun. But anyways, Titans here. 4th tackle, 5th tackle now. Midfield, Raiders side of halfway. 5th and last. High ball coming, I assume. Yes, it is. Raiders, let it bounce. That's always dangerous, but they've covered it up nicely. You know what I've seen this weekend? A lot of letting the high ball bounce across the games. And a lot of pants down. A lot of people getting dacked. But I'll tell you what, I'm probably going to age myself here when I say the greatest rugby league game of all time. No question. Hands down. ET's Rugby League. You can't go past it. Fifth and last now, Raiders. 40 metres out from Titans line. High ball. And Campbell catches it, but he nearly got wiped out in the process. Jaden Campbell. Penalty Titans. Titans now on the attack. Fafita takes the tackle. Tackle 4. Right-hand side wing, 15 meters out. An early grubber through, and it's dropped by the Raiders. The Raiders are a shambles at the moment. Jeez. In all honesty, the Raiders are an absolute shambles right now. The dropout from the middle of the posts, obviously. Actually, you know, in rugby union, you can kind of drop out. Hang on. Whoa, here we go. We've restarted. 50-meter dropout caught on the full. Titans are starting this set 30 meters out from the Raiders' line. Titans bust through, and it is a try. The Raiders are getting spanked here at home. Try time. Titans 14-0. And what is wrong with the Raiders this year? I know they've got a lot of injuries, but my God, they are not doing well. And what's interesting is Big Mal, Raiders legend, Big Mal, is in the coaching box for the Titans. Very interesting. They need Big Mal to strap on the boots and get back out there this year, I think, the Raiders. Destroying them. A few less smiles in the Titans coaching box than I would have anticipated. Justin Holbrook is not counting his chickens just yet, I suppose. Hang on, what's going on here? Time off. They can't take the try off him now. Time on. Conversion. Over. It goes 16-0. 16-zip Titans. Oh, the score is very real, Branko. Very real. Titans are just decimating the Raiders here. They are all over them. In every facet of the game, they are just destroying them. Absolutely incredible. Raiders with the restart. 10 minutes to go until halftime. It's in Canberra as well, yeah. Canberra, home game, getting absolutely decimated here by the Titans. Fifth and last, they got in Raiders territory again. High ball. They're not letting this one bounce. Raiders cover it up. But they are starting the set 10 meters out from their own line. Big defense driving them backwards. The Raiders tackle 4, 30 meters out from their own line. Going down the blind side for some reason. Tackle 5 incoming if they want to. Intercepted by Sam. Oh, I thought it was Semi. It's not Semi. Intercepted by the Titans. What the hell are they thinking here? The Raiders. Oh, and that's a shoulder charge, surely. Big hit, though. Very, very big hit if it's legal. Set restart. Ruck infringement. Here come the Titans now again. Tackle number 2. They are 10 meters out. They are setting something up here. Short ball to Tino. Tackle 3 right in front of the posts. 5 meters out. Left-hand side. Steps. Try! He's over the line. He might be held up here. It's going to go up as no try. It's definitely being referred as no try, but this could be another one. Let's see. How does he look? He doesn't look confident. He's not confident at all. He's holding on to the... No, he's not confident. He is not... He's actually gone back for the play the ball. He knows he didn't get it down. You know what? Honestly, if a player gets up like that and goes back into position, getting ready to play the ball, we don't even need to go through the review process. Let's just go back, you know. He has got up and basically in his demeanor is saying, I didn't score the try. He's not celebrating. He's not going back to halfway. But he scored it. It looks like it might be down. Let's hang on. This is very, very close. It's gone up as no try, though, so I don't think it could be overturned. But look, he went back into position to play the ball. He's still standing in position to play the ball. Let's just get on with it. Let's just get on with it, and off we go. But it's third tackle. Right in front of the post. Big Tino with the hit up now. Tackle 5. 1 meter out from the line. Oh, floating pass on the 5th. Not good. He's got the offload, but he's offloaded about 50 meters forward, and the Raiders have got the ball. They survived that one, but still, Titans 16-0. I repeat, Titans 16-0. 16-0. Titans. Incredible. Let's go. Raiders bringing it out of their own territory now. Third tackle, left-hand wing, 40 meters out. Big open side, but nowhere to go. Tackle 4, midfield, halfway line. Not a whole lot happening for them. Fifth and last, 30 meters out. High ball. Campbell leaps, takes, is absolutely hammered as soon as he takes it, but he took it. And that's all that matters. That's all he needed to do. And he's hurt. He's hurt, Campbell. Campbell's hurt. The crowd are booing. For some reason, he's not trying to milk a penalty. If he was holding his head, then I would say he's probably trying to milk a penalty. But he is legitimately hurt here, I dare say. He is only a little fella, you know, Jaden Campbell. He's still got a lot of growing to do. Probably busted a rib. To be fair. There's no penalty there. I think he's just really legitimately hurt himself. You know what I mean? Robert M. Who's the referee? Penalty, Titans. Who is the referee? Chris Sutton. I'm assuming Chris Sutton. Oh! Space for Fafita. What a fantastic set play there. Space for Fafita. They drag him down on the second tackle, 5 meters out from the line. And Big Tino now just with a settler in front of the posts. They got options left and right here now. The Titans 10 meters out on the third tackle. And they go left. And they do crash ball. They're now 2 meters out. Tackle 4. Just to the left of the post. Set restart. Crash ball for Tino. And that is a try. We can't take that one away. Titans are up 20-0. Kick to come. This is an absolute decimation of the Canberra Raiders in front of their home crowd for complete and total embarrassment. Absolutely unbelievable. Brandy Alexander on commentary has just said the Titans have gotten through 18 sets of 6 to the Raiders 6. 18-6 sets. It's been all Titans. They've had all the ball, all the possession, all the territory, and the conversion is over, and we are looking at a 22-0 scoreline. 2.5 minutes to go until half-time. 22-0. 22-0. Now, I tipped the Titans to win this game. I did not tip the Titans to have the game wrapped up by halftime. 22 points to 0. Raiders at home. 22-0. Unbelievable. Kickoff has happened. Titans with the ball back again, obviously from the kickoff. Fafita with a hit up. Second tackle. Making their way up towards the halfway line again. Tackle 3, 30 meters out from their own line now. Titans marching upfield now. Crash ball. Hit up through the forwards. Tackle 4, 40 meters out. Just going 10 meters at a time. It's all good. They don't need to do much else now. Kick. They've let it bounce. It's bounced awkwardly for the Raiders. They've made a mess of it, but they've recovered. Rapana got away with that one, and here come the Raiders now. And they get a penalty. Here we go. Tap and go. Oh, he is so lucky. He is so lucky. They just got a penalty. Raiders got a penalty. He decided to take a quick tap, but he got called back onto the mark. Robert M says, tip the Titans. Me too, mate. Looking good for us at the moment. Your team plays tomorrow. Who's your team? Ricky Stewart looks very disgruntled up in the coach's box. I can't imagine why. His team's only losing at home 22-0. So who's your team, mate? We'll be live streaming the Broncos-Cowboys game tomorrow. So that's Broncos-Cowboys. It's Manly Bulldogs. Branko says, how the F you picked the Titans? Because I thought the Titans would win. And I hate the Raiders. Sorry. Apologies, Raiders fans, but I just can't get past that goddamn Viking clap. I can't get past it. I've tried. I never hated the Raiders until they started that Viking clap bollocks. I cannot stand it. And as such, I've ended up finding myself absolutely hating the team. Out wide, Raiders try. 25 seconds before halftime. More ass than class, it must be said, but it's a try nonetheless. 22 points to 4. Here comes the comeback, huh? 22 points to 4. Bellamy. Bellamy burrows over, but still, I mean, they needed that, the Raiders. They really needed that, but still, 22 points to 4. Robert M says, agree with you there. Viking clap is underrated. I always say, like, the Viking clap isn't even original. It actually started with I want to say it might have been the NHL or a college football or something. I don't know. It started with one of the American sports, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong about that. Maybe the American sports team stole it from somewhere else even, but all I know is that the Viking clap was never a thing that was associated with the Raiders. It's something that they have adopted from a foreign sports team, and I always say, if you're going to steal something good. Started in Denmark. There you go. Thank you, Branko. The Viking clap started in Denmark. If you're going to steal something worthwhile. Or create your own thing. I mean, obviously it makes sense in a way. It's the Canberra Raiders, Vikings, Viking clap. I get it. It's just ridiculous. I hate it. It's nothing to do with the Raiders traditionally. If you're going to steal something good and worthwhile. But I digress. That's my pet peeve. That's why I hate the Raiders. That's why I have grown to absolutely hate the Raiders. So that's the thing. 22 points to 4. The conversion was missed. Titans, 22-4. halftime leaders here. I'm going to have a break for halftime. I'll be back for the second half. I need to go rejuvenate, relax, rest the voice box because this is the third game of a triple header. And Branko says, why do you like the Titans? I don't like the Titans. I don't like the Titans, per se. It's just, if the Titans are playing... Okay, let's just say if the Titans are playing the Panthers, I'll go for the Panthers. If the Titans are playing Bulldogs, I'll go for the Bulldogs. If the Titans are playing Raiders, I'll go for the Titans. If the Titans are playing the Eels, I'll go for the Titans. Titans are playing the Sharks, I'll go for the Sharks. You see what I mean? Like, I don't go for the Titans, but I just happen to really dislike the Raiders, so I'm all in on the Titans tonight. Oscar asks, who do I go for? My team are the Sharks. Oh, if it's Broncos Titans, I would go Broncos. Yeah, I would go Broncos because my co-hosts on Wasted World of Sports, Morgan and Michelle, are both Broncos supporters. So I would, out of respect for them, if it was Broncos Titans where I don't have a dog in the fight, I would go Broncos just for their sake. So, anyways, halftime here. 22-4. I need to have a quick break and rehydrate. And I'll be back for the second half. 22 points to 4, halftime. Titans over the Raiders. And let's remember, it is a Raiders home game. Let's not forget that. That's very important. The Raiders really need to find a way back into this. All right, halftime. I'll see you in about 5 or so minutes for second half kickoff.
What's happening to me?
I want you driving around with some strange boy. You know the young boys, don't they have here ghost riding the whip and whatnot?
22 years old, but the way he plays...
All right. Wasted World of Sports, ahoy. Second half ready to roll. The Titans are coming back out onto the field. 22 points to 4 leaders. The Raiders did have last say in that first half, though, so that is something to keep an eye on. There is a long way back for them, to be fair, but it is more than possible. That try right on the stroke of half-time means they're not really out of it just yet. And we are underway. Let's go, Titans. Restarting. The Raiders have let it bounce. They seem to like doing that tonight. And here comes Bully. It's the kid from Bully, all grown up. I'm playing for the Raiders now. Tackle number 2. Raiders just outside their own 20. And let's see if they have a little bit more vigor in the second half. Tackle 4, just shy of halfway. Off the hip from dummy half for tackle 5. And they're going to be kicking from the center of the field. 40 meters out from the Titans line. They've gone blindside for the kick. High ball. Caught on the fall by the Titans. Sami brings it back. Tackle number 1. "12 meters out from their own line. Just some settlers here for the Titans. Tackle number 3. Bringing it up now, past the 30-meter line. Midfield. Going through the back line. But tackle 5, right on halfway. Defensive kick is the option here. They've gone high. Taken on the fall by the Raiders. And tackled 25 meters out from their own line. Completed set, though, for the Titans. They just need to keep going through that. That's all. Big wide pass from dummy half out to Whiten, who has nothing to offer beyond that. Tackle number 3. Those little darts out of dummy half and the pass off the hip are working out all right for them. Some good meters there. Tackle 4 on halfway, left-hand side of the field. Coming back right now out of dummy half, showing and going. And tackle 5 on the 40-meter line. Titan side of halfway. Whiten goes high. And this should be an easy take for Campbell, and it is. And back he comes. Titans ball. Their chance to have a crack now. Just going through the motions here at the moment. Tackle number 3, Campbell with another run. Tackle 4, Titans side of halfway. Another hit up, just get into the Raiders territory, but a defensive kick here. They're not close enough to really make any sort of threat of this. High ball, going through the motions. They've let it bounce again, the Raiders, and this could go anywhere. Titans have got the ball for feeder. Tackled 5 meters out from the line. The Raiders are letting that ball bounce off the high kicks, and that is just flirting with danger. Every single time, that is just flirting with danger. They need to really get themselves in a position to catch. And out of nowhere, what should have been a catch on the fall and a pretty easy run out of their own line, the Raiders are now second tackle inside their own 20-meter line. And that is not the first time tonight that they've allowed that ball to bounce. Horsburgh bringing it back up now, tackle 4. Still inside their own half. Early kick from Whiten. No chance of a 40-20. Whiten gets a great bounce, though. And Campbell is caught in his own in-goal. So that has worked out famously for the Raiders. Very lucky bounce there for Whiten. I still say Whiten, New South Wales Blues supporter, but please don't let that man anywhere near the Origin squad. Jesus Christ. He is a liability and a half. So is Gutherson. Don't let Gutherson anywhere near the Origin squad either. So the Raiders have got a chance now. They had the final say before halftime. They could have the first say of the second half here. Great attacking position. 15 meters out now in midfield. Coming left. And Whiten runs in behind his own man there, so he has to surrender for tackle 3. Nothing doing there. Just a settler up the middle. For tackle 4. They are 8 meters out, trying to milk a penalty for some reason. Whiten with another early kick, and that's going to be a try. Raiders. Tomoko. Whiten with another early kick, this time a grubber into the end goal. And Tomoko's on the receiving end, and that is a try for the Raiders. They do get the first say in the second half. And they're suddenly back in this contest. Still a ways to go. But that is what they needed. They needed to get the first try in the second half. And they've done so. Early kick. In behind the line. Try time Raiders. Damn it. Try time Raiders. They will be back in the game now. It's just over 7 minutes gone in the second half. About to be a 12-point ball game because this is a pretty easy conversion. Easy kick this one. He should throw this over. Lining it up, lining it up, lining it up. And he's got it. 22-10. I dare say Deep kickoff here for the Titans. And the Raiders now bringing it out from deep inside their own territory. Tackle number 2, 20 meters out from their own line. But this is very much game on here. Very, very much. Coming down the blind side and making some post-contact meters. Tackle 4. Raiders still inside their own territory, though. Fifth and last, Titans side of halfway. Whiten with the high ball. Chase is coming through, but a great take, and the Titans are bringing it back out. That was actually a really great take. Titans bringing it out of their own end. Big defense here by the Raiders. They're dragging him back about 10 meters. Third tackle, 25 out from their own line. And this game, the momentum has just shifted. You know, momentum shifts are huge in rugby league. Titans going nowhere, fifth and last. Well inside their own 40. Defensive kick incoming. And it's a pretty decent kick, but it is straight down the throat. Raiders are going to be starting from a pretty good position here. Oh, except he's decided to run about 100 meters across field. So that kind of nullified all that. I will never understand why on a kick return you would choose to run across field. They should have been starting from a very good position there, but now they've started their set from just an average position. And we are tackle 3. Tackle 4 now. They are now in Titans territory, but they could have been so much further downfield. Dart out of dummy half by Starling. Dummies and shows and goes almost through. Looking for the offload still. Tackle. He does get the offload. And they're still going now. Another pass. And it's a try. Oh, the Raiders are well and truly back now. Tomoko with another try. If you had Tomoko to score a double in your sports betting, you're looking pretty good right about now. $22 points to 14. Kick to come. The Raiders are back. Raiders are back. And it is game on. It's well and truly game on here. Ricky Stewart's happy. I don't like seeing that. Not a fan of that. I prefer it when Ricky's throwing chairs around. We don't want to see him happy. But anyways, that's probably pretty mean, but Titans really letting this slip. 22-14 kick to come. Try confirmed. To make it 22-16 and just to convert a try in it suddenly. The Raiders, how important was that last say of the first half? Because that has just swung everything. And here he comes moving in now for the conversion. He's pushed it wide to the right, and it stays wide to the right. Missed conversion. But 28 minutes left and an 8-point difference is plenty of time. So much time. So much time left in this game. So since the Titans went up 22-0, it's been 14 unanswered points for the Raiders. Restart Titans. And the Raiders start the set now. 10 meters out from their own line. Center field. Just a one-out hit up. Getting themselves out of the danger zone. As you would expect, tackle number 2. Another one-out hit up for number 3. Up to the 30-meter line. Ten meters at a time. Tackle number 4. Close to the halfway line. They've got some space out to the left here if they go through the hands. Whiten sees it. See, Whiten had been setting that up with the early kicks all the previous sets. The wingers were back deep. The wingers were back ready for the early kick. The early kick didn't come this time from Whiten. He went through the hands, and there was space out wide, but they shut it down. And he's now kicked it into touch on the 5th and last. Titans with an opportunity just to reset here. Reset and go. And they are just getting swarmed now. They're finding it very difficult to go anywhere. They were making easy meters in the first half. They're now getting swarmed. Tackle 3, 25 meters out. And suddenly, very, very difficult to find any go forward here for the Titans. Proctor with hit up, tackle 5. They are still their own side of halfway, though, so this will be a defensive kick. A high ball. The Raiders have been letting these bounce, but they're in a position to catch this on the fall. Taken easily, and here they are, starting the set now. Almost 30 meters out from their own line, the Raiders. And dart from dummy half for Whiten. Tackle number 2, 40 meters out. Third tackle and into Titans territory. This game has very much swung on its head. They're just going, they're going more than 10 meters at a time at the moment. Tackle 4, 35 out. Whiten going through the back line now to Moko, looking for an offload. 5th and last, 20 meters out. Attacking kick incoming. Whiten's just missed it completely. I don't know what the hell he just did there, Jack Whiten, but I mean, he missed the ball completely. That's what I want to see. Ricky Stewart's unhappy. Let's see what happens here. He caught it, but terrible kick. Here come the Titans now with some space. Through one tackle. Pulled down in the second tackle. Tackle number 2, bringing it back out. 30 meters out for tackle 3. They need somebody to do something here, the Titans. That's going to help. Penalty. Penalty, Titans. What was that for? I'm not sure at this point in time, but penalty, Titans. Captain's challenge. Well, okay, that was a penalty for a high tackle, and we are seeing a captain's challenge for a high shot. Captain's challenge for a high shot. He clipped him around the face. Contact to the head is what it is, and that is a penalty. Titans now on the attack. Third tackle. 15 meters out. Center field. Crash ball style for tackle 4. Right in front of the post. 2 meters out from the line. Options left or right. They go left to Proctor. Tap it on. And shut down. But Proctor's looping back around. And they've got... Oh, he's dropped the ball cold as Sammy. Sammy has dropped the ball cold. I mean, it was a tough opportunity. There was no guarantee that he would have dived over and scored the try, but we never get to find out because he was shut down. Dropped the ball. We could have another close game incoming here. Titans Raiders, 22 points to 14. 22 minutes left in this game. Plenty of time. Plenty of time for anything to happen. Plenty of twists and turns left in this one. It's transpired to be a pretty good game. So the Raiders now bringing it out of their own territory. Tackle 3. 30 meters out from their own line. Trying to milk a penalty. The home crowd getting behind them. Trying to help out as well. Offload. Tomoko's always looking dangerous. He's looking good, Tomoko, actually. He's played really well. 2 tries. Always looking threatening with the ball. 5th tackle now. Center field. 40 meters out from the Titans line. What can they come up with? Options left and right. They go left to Whiten, who puts the ball high. And it's claimed after a juggle by the Titans. But that was, wow, that was probably a lot closer than they would have wanted it to be. Jeez. And some wild passing going on across the face of the goal. You know what? I think they're going to do their best to lose this one, the Titans. Third tackle, 20 meters out. They're going nowhere fast. Offload. That's what they need to do. Campbell taken around the head, but they get away with that one. 4th tackle, dummy, floats it over, and it's intercepted. It's Raiders' ball, and here we go. 20 minutes left in this game, such a long time. And an intercept inside their own half is unacceptable. Tackle number 2, 10 meters out. A settler by Whitehead, up the middle. Tackle number 3, options left or right. Left or right. Whiten is not committed to either side. Papali'i with another crash ball. 2 meters out from the line now. Right hand upright. Left and right options. Whiten is left. They come left. Whiten just... Oh, it's a cutout ball and it's a Raiders try. And the Titans are just throwing this game away. Is there something magical about that side of the field? Because the first half was all Titans. And the second half is now all Raiders. This is crazy. First half, all Titans. Second half, all Raiders. $22-18. Try in the corner. Conversion potentially to come. It's a tough kick. But it is game on, and there is still 18 and a half minutes to go. And how important was that try 25 seconds away from halftime? That totally swung the momentum. That totally swung everything. Got the Raiders back into the game, and now here they are in the second half. Game on, game on. You know, minutes away from halftime, the Titans were up 22-0. And we were starting to think about getting the record books out. Get the record books out. What is the biggest scoreline that's ever been put on the Raiders? What's the biggest scoreline ever been put on the Raiders by the Titans? The record books were coming out. And here comes the conversion from right on the sideline. He's missed it by a long way. 22-18. Titans still holding on to the lead, but it's been all Raiders. It has been all for the last 23 and a half minutes. It's been all Raiders. And this game is completely swung on its head. 18 minutes left. 17 minutes left. And it is still very much game on. The Titans, what has happened to you? What has happened to you, Gold Coast Titans? Papali'i with a big hit up now. You know that a team's got the momentum and they've got their tails up when situations like that, where they're starting on the back foot, they make post-contact meters very easily. Papali'i there. But that's a good tackle. Second tackle. Good driving defense for the Titans. They have to swing this game back. They've got to keep the Raiders trapped down here. Tackle 4 now, just their own side of halfway. The Raiders hanging on this left edge, and they've come blindside again, and Whiten's going to go to ground here, and he's going to lose the ball. And that's what the Titans needed. Jack Whiten, keep him away from the Origin team, for Christ's sake. Just a simple dropped ball. Dropped it cold. I'm sorry, but keep that man away from the Blues Origin squad. We don't want him there. So, Titans scrum. 40 meters out from their own line. Tackle number 1, still in their own half. They just need to try and wrestle this momentum back, the Titans. Dropped it, but it's gone backwards, and they get away with that one. This is not how you wrestle momentum back. Campbell tackled, still 40 meters out from their own line. Titans with Fafita, that's the sort of carry they need. into the Raiders territory. Proctor, another decent run. Tackle 3, 35 meters out. Coming left, and not a whole lot going on there. Campbell shut down. Tackle 4, 30-meter line. Nice passing here. They've created space for Feeder, slips away, but he gets tackled. Tackle 5, 5th and last. 15 meters out. Attacking kick. Puts it high, but it's not really threatening the try line. Tapped back by the Titans. Grubbing through, grubbing through, grubbing through. And the Raiders have just cleaned it up and come out of the try line. But that was a mess. And that could have gone anywhere. And we do need to look at this. We need to go upstairs and look at this because anything could have happened there. My goodness, that was messy. That was very, very messy. All of that. So it's gone upstairs. There's no try. And what's happened here, basically, the kick was a nothing kick. Crossfield kick by Sexton. High ball. Not even anywhere near the try line. But it's been tapped back by the Titans. Titans tap back. So Sami's knocked it back. Titans regather the ball here. Brimson gets it. Brimson grubbers through. And that's a clean kick. He brings the player onside. He soccers the ball again. He gets another chip. He gets another kick on the ball. And the Raiders have got it. The Raiders have got it. It's not in the in-goal area. So he's picked it up. It has not been grounded. And he's picked it up and he's got back into the field of play. And this is going to be Raiders tackle number 1. 1 meter out from his own line. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Raiders ball. Play the ball. Tackle 1. Let's go. Let's get on with it. Tackle 1. Very much on the right-hand side of the field. 1 meter out from their own line. So the Titans, if they're going to win this game, they've done their best to throw it away. But if they are going to hold on and win this game, they need to aim up in defense here. Third tackle. 20-meter line. Just going 1 out at the moment. Obviously, the Raiders. And they're kicking on the third. But he's kicked it straight to... What the hell kind of strategy was that? Third tackle, deep in your own territory, inside his own 20-meter line. An early kick on tackle 3, straight down the throat of the fullback. Campbell for the Titans. And now the Titans are tackle 3 inside Raiders territory, ready to launch an attack. That was a really interesting decision. I can't understand that. Gregory, ahoy there, mate. Thanks for the stream. Not a problem. It's a lot of fun. You know, I always thought I watch the games anyway, so why not do something like this? 5th and last, high ball, terrible high ball. Everybody's just stood and watched it. He's kicked a bomb, but it went about 10 meters backwards. And the Titans are doing their absolute best to throw this game away. I've got a feeling we could be in for another golden point. Does anyone else get that impression? I get the impression that we are in for another golden point finish here tonight. Golden point, Storm and Eels. Golden point incoming here. Raiders, Titans. Because the Titans are doing their absolute best to throw this game away after they were up 22 points to 0. They were leading 22 points to 0. 22 points to nil with 30 seconds to go until halftime has turned into 22-18. Unbelievable. Doing their best to throw this game away, the Titans. And fifth tackle options like that last one we just saw are not going to help. So here come the Raiders now. Whiten running. Tackle 4 now. They are only 10 meters away, and there are gaps all over the Titans' defensive line, and it's been intercepted, and it's a penalty for offside. They're calling him offside. It was an intercept, but they've called him offside. Penalty Raiders. And they can reset, reload, and go again here. Tap right in front of the posts. Who are the try scorers so far? Asks Marvel Mayday Custom Figures. Hang on just a second, because there might be another try scorer coming up here. Hudson Young back midfield. Second tackle right in front of the goalposts. Options left to right here for the Raiders. They've gone right. Tackle number 3. Rapana pulled down a meter out. They've got to swing left here. Papali'i goes right, though. I said they've got to go left. Papali'i decided they needed to go right. Interesting. So, fourth tackle. Whiten's got the ball. Whiten kicks early again, and it's easily covered by the Titans. But it is going to be a set restart. Set restart here. So, try scorers so far, and there has been a lot of them tonight, it must be said. So, Philip Sami for the Titans, 13 minutes in. Brian Kelly for the Titans, 22 minutes in. Bo Fermor, 28 minutes in for the Titans. And Tino, Big Tino for Asamiladi, 35 minutes in. And then Semi Valamai for the Raiders, 39 minutes. Matthew Tomoko, 45 minutes and 50 minutes. And then Sebastian Chris, 60 minutes. 4 tries apiece. The conversions have been the difference in the game so far. 4 tries apiece at both teams. Here come the Raiders. Tackle number 3, 10 meters out, midfield. They go right. Schneider, Bostat. That might have been touched by the Titans. This could be 6 again. And it is 6 again. That was tapped on by the Titans. Going for the intercept. 0 tackle. And the Raiders, a big open side now. Papali'i always seems to do the opposite of what I would expect. But anyway, Papali'i grounded on the first tackle, 10 meters out, just to the right-hand side of the upright. Oh, Schneider with the short ball off the hip. Knocked on. On tackle number 2, knocked on in front of the posts. 0 tackle Titans, 10 meters out from their own line, and they get away with that. They dodge an almighty bullet. Matrix style. But they are trapped deep in their own territory here. They have the advantage of having the lead, though. That's the good thing for the Titans. They have the lead. They aren't necessarily the team that needs to do the running. Pants down again, for the love of Christ. How many people have been dacked this weekend? Let alone tonight. Kickoff got dacked twice in the Panthers game. Early kick now for the Titans on the 4th. He's inside the 40, and he's angled it nicely. Klustack just gets it inside the 20-meter line, right by the sideline. Yeah, so Kickoff had his pants down twice tonight in the Panthers game. Justin Olam had his pants down in the Storm game. And there's been more pants down here in the Titans game. Budgie Smugglers out the wazoo. NRL round 3. We got to see a lot of underwear. Tackle 4 now for the Raiders with the ball. Titans side of halfway. Bursting out of dummy half. Out to Whiten on the left. Whiten fakes the kick because he's kicked a lot on the 4th tonight. But he faked it that time. 5th and last. Left-hand edge of the field. 30 metres out. Grubber kick through. Well, not a grubber, but a little loopy-loop over the top. Campbell collects it for the Titans, and they are away. Huge throwaway. Ahoy there. What a man, Ray Stone. Gave his knee for the win. Oh, yeah. The Storm Eels game. Did the step off the right foot inside. Broke his kneecap in the process. Broke his own kneecap in the process of scoring the match-winning try. After the ball bounced back off the post from a missed drop goal. Arsiest team in the NRL, the Parramatta Eels, I swear to Christ. More arse than class. A missed drop goal, bounces off the up. Anyways, not important. That was the last game. 5th and last, kick through by the Titans, collected on the full by Nickel Klostad. And the Raiders are starting this set 40 metres out from their own line. And they're going to have a chance for an attacking kick at the end of this if they just go through the motions and do what they need to do. Third tackle now. Oh, a big fend on Tino. And an offload. And Schneider moves it forward for tackle 3. Well and truly inside the Titans' territory. Tackle 4, 21 metres out, midfield. Whiten crashes it up on tackle 5. So who's the kicking option? A grubber kick through that is looking too deep. Was it too deep, though? Was it too deep? This is going to be centimetres. He's given it a try. It's going up as a try. It's going up as a try. It's gone up as a try. Let's remember that. Let's remember, try has been given on field. Try given on field. For some reason, we're going to have a look at this when we didn't have a look at it in the Tigers game. So Whiten goes down on the 5th, so you wonder who's going to kick. Schneider kicks it through. It looks like it's way too deep. And Klokstad comes through. Try confirmed by the bunker. Oh, well and truly. Well and truly inside the dead ball line. Try Raiders. 22-0 down. 22-all kick to come right beside the posts. They're about to take the lead. Ahoy there, mate. Who have we got there? Phil ZXQ. What team do you support? I go for the Sharks myself. The Raiders have come back from the dead. 22-0 down. And they are about to be 24-22 ahead with 4 minutes left on the clock. Out of nowhere. I'd laugh if he misses this conversion, in all honesty. We need golden point. Gregory, we need golden point, mate. Let's see it happen. Golden point. He's not going to miss the kick. All right, I'm going to have a quick break so that I make sure I'm back for the restart. But Raiders, 24-22. 4 minutes left. Raiders up 24 points to 22. There's got to be sorry, mate. There's got to be another twist in this tale. There has to be. We can't let the game end like this. There's going to be a penalty. There is going to be a penalty. Absolutely. Penalty. 2 points for the Titans. And we're going to golden point. But still, I can't believe the Titans gave up a 22-point lead. 22-0. The Titans were leading with 30 seconds to go until halftime. And they leaked a try with 25 seconds left until halftime. And the Raiders have not looked back since. So how important is that try right before halftime now? Last 10 minutes, territory, 90% Raiders. Possession, 72% Raiders. It's been all Raiders. The Titans just need to get their hands on the ball, march it forward, and do something with it. Fifth and last, 30 meters out. They're going through the hands. Offloading, tackled, handover. And here we go, 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. Titans inside their own 20-meter line have got to try and do something. Anything. They find themselves behind for the first time all game. And in horrible field position. No wonder Justin... You know what? I actually said when the Titans were up 18 or whatever it was, 16-0. Titans were up 16-0 or something, I think. And I said, Justin Holbrook isn't even cracking a smile. Now I understand why Justin Holbrook wasn't even cracking a smile. It's almost like he knew. He knows his own team better than us. He wasn't cracking a smile because he knew even they could throw this away. But here goes Fafita. David Fafita with a big bust up. Fifth and last, 25 meters out now. They are going to have an opportunity here. Big last play. They stretch it left and they drop it. Horrible end to the set. And the Raiders have got the ball. 1 minute 50 left. David Fafita nearly just swung that game completely on its head, all on his own. Raiders will just go through the motions here and put a kick as deep as they possibly can. Titans will get one set. Give the ball to Fafita, I say. Give the ball to Fafita. Fifth and last. The Titans are definitely going to get a full set here to try and steal this one. Whiten just plugs it down as deep as he can into touch. Inside the last minute. 90 meters to go upfield. Play the ball on their own 10-meter line. And they need a miracle here now, the Titans. After being 22 points to 0 ahead, they threw the game away. They're behind 24-22 with 30 seconds left. Second tackle. Oh, what a hit! What a huge hit. He's called it a knock-on against the Raiders. The Titans don't seem convinced. Bang! It was not a knock-on. He's lost it backwards. I don't know if they've got a challenge left. And there's more pants down. For the love of God, more pants down. He hit him so hard, he knocked his pants off. Unbelievable. Titans were up 22 points to nil. The Raiders have turned this on its head. 24 unanswered points. Ten seconds left. 7. We're not even going to get another play of the ball. That will be it. 22 points to nil up to lose the game 24-22. Titans, you are awful. You're absolutely awful. Gold Coast Titans. You've cost me a tip in the tipping contest. And you have brought joy to Ricky Stewart's life. Therefore, I can never forgive you. Gold Coast Titans, I will never tip you again for as long as I live. You've joined Warriors territory. Unbelievable. Wow. 22 points to nil to the Titans. Turns into a 24-22 victory to the Viking clapping bastards from Canberra. Absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Oh, boy. What a turnaround. Crazy, crazy turnaround. Unreal. Oh, well. 3 games. It's been a really super Saturday. Thank you very much for joining me for it. I very much appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow for the Broncos Cowboys. I've got the Broncos in that game, so yeah, we'll see. All right. Thank you very much. I'm exhausted now. 3 very, very emotional, heart-thumping games of footy. Very nice. (24-22) Raiders. Unbelievable. All right. Thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate it. Broncos Cowboys tomorrow. We'll see if we kick off then. Until then, take it easy. We'll catch you next time, yeah? Thank you. Cheers.